Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. So I'm here to talk to my fellow housemates, vasikana vebasa, vanashanda mudzimba, maybe with some few girlfriends. So today I'm going to share my life experience that made me to become so much ambitious with my self-development despite being a housemaid. But before I get into that, I just want to say shout out to Ingoda TV, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Honestly, I was really shocked to see some of my videos on their Instagram page, and I really want to appreciate it. All right, so for me, I never thought that there would come a time where I would think of like, oh, I need to go back to school, kunogara padeski, kutanga kunyorera O level, or even to think of like pursuing a career. Semwana anga akafirwa nevabereki at a very young age. I started being a housemaid when I was only 16 years old. So in my head, I was just thinking that ndikati shande shande ndichiona mukomana wangu bva ndirora, then I'll start my family life goes on. So it happened that along the way I got into a relationship that was almost leading to marriage. So one of the days when we were just having a mere conversation, and the guy was like, Analizi mahausikyo makuda kutororwawo nevafundisi ingakudenga kuna mwari. So at that moment, nothing really clicked in my head. Then it happened again that he said, saka iwe Lizzy ndikakuroora, there is no need yekuti titsvage help aka because iwe basa unorova akaiva hauna chausingagona kuita. So at that moment, I started to feel like, does this guy feels like he's doing me a favor by wanting to marry me? Or maybe there is nothing really special about me? Or I started to feel like maybe I'm less of a person, I'm not enough. So I had to discuss this with my friend, and my friend was like, you know what, Liz, I'm gonna be very blunt and to be very honest with you. As a guy who is considering now to start his own family, I'm gonna tell you the qualities of a man of today that he's looking for in a woman. I know you're a very good person, you're very humble, but probably your guy now is starting to consider of the future. He's starting to become a bit calculative. Not necessarily that he's a bad guy, but he's starting to just think of the future, like, what is Lizzy bringing to the table? Will she be able to have my back when life knocks me down? Will I be able to sit on the table with her and resonate according to the modern world of today? So I know you're a very good person, I know unoshanda, but you can hire someone who can do the things that you know now, but you cannot hire a woman that you can sit on the table with and resonate when it comes to the modern world of today. You cannot hire a woman who can have your back when life knocks you down. You cannot have a woman that can help you to pay the bills. So it's either you start asking yourself today that who are you, what do you want, and where are you going, without taking someone in your life. So after having this discussion with my friend, I don't want to lie, that was the hardest pill for me to swallow. But the fortunate thing along the line, the relationship collapsed. So now I had to face myself and ask myself the three questions that my friend gave me. And I asked myself, Lizzy, who are you? And I realized that I'm God's own child and I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And I asked myself again, what exactly do I want as a person? And I realized all I want is to be, I want to be valued. I don't want people to undermine the level of my thinking, and I want to be self-independent. And I asked myself again, where am I going as a person without taking someone in my life? And I started to visualize of the woman that I desire to be, and I come back to reality and ask myself, so what am I supposed to do now for me to get there? And I realized what I needed was education. And I said, you know what, Liz, starting today, we are now going back to school, kunogara padesk kutanga kunyorera O level kuti 1. By then ndaishandira kuBorodale and tuta ndakamuwanira kwamachipisa, ndaiwana off yangu 2 days after 2 weeks. And I say to myself, despite my tight schedule, I am going to go back to school and I'm going to make it. And guess what? I made it. I'm not yet done. I'm still pursuing my career, but I thought maybe I can share this with my fellow housemates and my fellow girlfriends who might want to put some self-value on themselves. Not necessarily that we have to do this because we want men to notice us or we want them to value us or some type of way, but even just to do it for ourselves. Because if I say that honestly, I think I'll be lying. Because if you look at women like Kim Kardashian with all her glory, but still Kanye could find reasons to disrespect her. But according to my understanding, I think kurwadziwa kwa Kim Kardashian nekuzhamba kwa Gamuchirai, those are two different things. I'm sorry guys, I know some girls might hurt me for this. Holy 10, please. You caused me to do this. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye.